I don't know what you want right now, bro. So we got World Behind Bars right here, though. Shout out to Dark Sand Felon. You about to get this. We got World Behind Bars. 10 proven ways to protect your butt in prison. Come on, man.
Yeah, I got 10 ways you can stop getting your butt taken in prison.
All right, what's number one?
Crazy.
Number 1, play crazy. This is the classic move.
You can play. Ain't, bro, niggas gonna definitely figure out, you know what I'm saying, if you crazy or not. Because there's some niggas that ain't playing.
Just act like you're a dumb fuck.
Play crazy. Number 2.
Hold on. Just play crazy. What you mean play crazy?
Yeah.
Like play with your duty and all that stuff?
All that old stuff, you got to go fight.
You know what, bro? I ain't gonna hold you, man. We ain't even gonna watch this, bro. We ain't gonna watch this. The main reason why we not gonna watch this is because, dog.
How the fuck we even get here?
Angel Boy, I'm not gonna hold you. It was right there at the top. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go ahead and just chill, man. Off that. But we do have a video by Jessica Kent titled, "Just How Often Do Guards Sleep with Inmates?" I'm sorry, but DSG, we do gotta watch that, bro. We ain't about to watch this booty bandit nigga, but we definitely about to watch this. Darkest Sand Felon, where you at? We gotta watch this.
Because it's worth a lot of freaking money. Just how often do prison guards sleep with inmates?
I ain't gonna hold you. I can tell you prison guard about them teeth.
What's up, you guys? Welcome to today's video. As you can tell by the title, I have a juicy one for you guys today.
I got a juicy one for your ass. I ain't gonna hold you. Nigga definitely took your ass down back in them days.
I'll be breaking down my own personal experience and how often I saw prison guards sleeping with inmates. And I'm also gonna throw in some news article. And we're just gonna have a laid back conversation about the most cringy shit ever. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jess. I'm a person in long-term recovery who has spent time in prison in my entire
Okay, I thought you was the prison guard. Okay, never mind.
crazy life story is in the description box down below. If you want to
Okay, so this doesn't mean for anybody in here to start trying to become a prison guard to sleep with, inmates. Let's just not do that. I thought this was going to be she was a prison guard, but never mind.
follow me on any other social media platform, TikTok, Instagram, Patreon, that's $2. It's only ever going to be $2. All of that is linked down below, as well as my vlog channel, my podcast that I haven't recorded for in 3 months, and some other stuff. So go check that out. All right, without further ado, let's kick this thing off.
Hold on, I ain't getting
She
no
was
naughty,
definitely
and
a
I
porn
just
star.
decide to check Twitch
Bruh,
and you
deadass.
watching booty pirate videos.
Nobody was
Nigga,
watching
you
booty pirate
reminiscing?
videos. Nobody was doing that, Dolo
To
D.
be into prison? Oh boy, I want her to corrupt me. Oh my god, I want her to take my innocence. I hope she eats squitch.
She was in prison. She probably do, bro. She probably do.
Further ado, let's kick this thing off.
This looks like a porno. I'm sorry. Where did she get this from? Like, where did she get to do this as her introduction? Because you definitely look like and if I had to look at this, I'd be like, yo, can I find the rest on Pornhub or X Videos or X Hamster? X Hamster got the little joint you got to get past now. X Videos or Pornhub. Cause what's up with this? Cassie said, yo, there's a shorty from my hometown that slept with a nigga that was looking at time. She was a prison guard, and she was a bourbon blonde. Got fired for it. Shamed. Nigga got out. They got married. She got that nigga name tatted all over her body. What kind of obsessed shit is that? I ain't gonna hold you, Kaz. You just sound like you a hating ass nigga that hate the fact that it ain't happened to you. Keeping 1,000 with you, bro. You sound like my cousin Ace, cause I feel like you holding bitches accountable for sleeping with niggas like me. You feel me though?
I'm trying to fuck.
That's all, bro. That's all. Cause Cassie, you over
Now,
there
I would just
tripping.
like to start this video off by saying if a prison guard
What you want,
has
okay?
relations with an inmate, that is something that rhymes with grape. It's not.
So that's not that. Let's not start there. It's not at all. That is not. These are two consenting adults. Let's get that very clear. It's just that bitch or that nigga lost his or her job.
Consensual. It is not allowed. They can't do
Just because it ain't allowed don't mean it ain't consensual. Let's get that very clear.
that. It is against the law. Okay, so
Bitch, you was in prison. Are we really going to talk about what's against the law? What did you do to get in there? Are you a sex offender?
the reason for this is the prison guards are in positions of
we
power
about to do this?
over the inmates, right? And inmates are not, they can't make their own decisions.
They can make their own decisions. I was an inmate. I was ready to fuck any guard that was going to come through there that had a fat ass.
restrictions when it comes to schmexual relationships
But if she was a girl, she ain't have to have a fat ass.
in prison. So when a prison guard is caught having relations, it is grapes. I'm sorry, YouTube sucks.
That's not, though. It's not. It's fraternization.
So they are not allowed to willingly and consensually enter into a relationship with a prison guard or staff member of any kind. It is illegal. Doesn't matter what the job is. If you're a prison guard, medical staff.
Y'all bitches be getting ran. What is he doing, though?
Childbearing hips.
Man, every nigga. When I tell you almost every nigga I know to knock down a CO before, I'm trying to not every last one, but almost every nigga I know to knock down a CO. These bitches be easy as hell. Think about this on some real shit. DSG. Do you not know how many niggas out there can bag a girl from prison? Do you know how, like, no bullshit, bro? How many girls you see out there bagging niggas from prison? Niggas be like, yo, I'm just gonna fuck that and keep it pushing. These niggas will have bitches holding them down and they ain't never met them. They be stupid. Stupid as fuck. Bro, I'm talking about every nigga I know that had bitches visiting them, fingered them bitches in visitation, fucked them, whatever it was, you know what I'm saying, got their dick touched on, everything like that. Come on, like, what is we really doing? If it was a physical visit, like, what is we really doing? Are we really going to play like
what
this?
do you mean, any?
Yo, chill out, Zero. Any.
Mental health person, whoever, delivery truck dude, if you have a relationship with an inmate, it's illegal. I wanted to just start off by saying that. It's against the law.
Man, shut your dumb ass up like you were in prison there too. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what you talking about. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't like just looking at right here. You know what I'm saying? Look like, you know what I'm saying? Give you a little bit of that dog food and here you are. You know what I'm saying? Right up on a nigga. What is we really doing here, bro? Nice little hit and then yeah, you folding too. What is we doing?
So how often does this happen? And in terms of being an inmate
All
and
right,
seeing
Kazama.
other inmates interact with the guards, what did I see from my point of view? We'll start there. So it is
My nigga Basilius. You know what I'm saying? From Hogwarts. So the only time I've been inside a prison is visiting my dad as a kid. I never want to be behind bars. That's real shit though. Who wants to be? I would hope nobody would want to be.
a very common thing that inmates will flirt with the corrections officers. I've seen it firsthand. This is essentially for many reasons. First one being boredom. Like, we're bored, we have nothing else to do. And yes, you have a prison job and all of that stuff, but boredom is probably the #1 reason.
Because you're a woman. That's why it's the most, that's why it's the #1 reason for y'all. If you go to a male prison, niggas trying to fuck us, they horny. Yeah, you know, that's what I'm saying about y'all women. Y'all are way more hornier than we are, but y'all can still control the shit. Let a nigga go to prison. You know what I mean? Niggas immediately, as soon as they get shipped down the road, they're like, hey, I'm finna hit something. Hey, it is what it is, nigga. Whether that's, you know what I'm saying? Or, yeah, something getting hit. Nigga ain't finna do the whole bed without getting something. Y'all girls, oh yeah, y'all know it. I might let a little bitch eat my pussy. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. You ain't finna let the bitch wild out on you or nothing like that. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna need some real dick sooner or later. Niggas, they be knowing. Man, let the first female counselor get the, you know what I'm saying, even thinking. She gonna look at me to, just give me a second look. Niggas be knowing.
#2, we all have needs. You know what I'm saying? We all have needs. And when those needs are not being met, you try to find how you can meet those needs. So that's another reason. Another very obvious reason is because inmates want commissary. They want to...
Vinegar said, bro talking about man guns right now, this shit crazy. Do you really think it's that crazy that I'm talking about the shit or that it actually happens? The thing is, what do you want me to get on here and do? And be like, oh man, I know most of y'all on here that would go to prison right now would never have sex with a man. Most of y'all would. Nigga, it is what it is, especially if y'all being there for life or some shit. Y'all niggas is lying. Most of y'all niggas are virgins. Like, come on, let's really be real here, dog. Are you serious? Y'all don't even know what pussy feel like. If you get up in there, you gonna fuck something. It's gonna be a dude, nigga. If you ain't hitting no, you don't even know how to talk to a woman. I'm being real here. Most of y'all niggas get to come in here and complain about never having a girl or anything like that. You don't even know what it's like to get one and talk to one. Get a female's attention. What the fuck makes you think you're gonna go in prison and start getting it? Let's really be real, nigga. A lot of y'all niggas, if you ever go to prison, you fucking a nigga.
Try to find a relationship, whether that's in the street, whether that's another female in prison or a guard. They want to facilitate some kind of relationship so that they can get commissary. Now, I know people in the free world don't really understand that. They're like, well, you're gonna enter into a relationship with somebody that you don't know, or
Thank you. Gidland said facts. It is what it is. Just niggas just stay out of prison and you don't have to worry about this. Facts though. For real, man. Dead ass, bro. No bullshit, man. You don't have to worry about this shit as long as you don't ever live this shit, bro. As long as you don't do this shit. Zen Lamoni said finna be trans so I can go to a middle prison. Zen Lamoni, like that ass, bro. Imagine if your husband, you know what I'm saying, saw you saying this shit. He probably ain't even gonna care because he probably know that you just wilding in the nigga chat and shit like that. Vinegar said, bro, you can find
If
a
I get
bitch
life in
online. How
prison,
you talking?
continuing the
Don't
force.
hate on the different strat. So Vinegar, Vinegar, yo DSG, Vinegar just said, bro, you can find a bitch online. How you talking? Don't hate on a different strat. This is coming from a nigga that's coming here and asked me for advice on how to get women. I just want to let y'all know the niggas that y'all are talking to. That's why I say a lot of people ain't for DSG because niggas is not used to niggas calling niggas out like this. This is coming from a nigga that has said over and over that is DMing me actively on Instagram right now trying to figure out how he gets bitches. Like, are you dead serious, my nigga? Bro, you can't even get him as it is. How the fuck would you know? Shout my nigga Vinegar, bro. Nigga said, goddamn. Exactly, nigga. Hold on. Yo, Zen Lamoni, what you mean, though? Because, like, Zen Lamoni, if I'm not mistaken, ain't you the one that came over here telling me, like, that throat, you know what I'm saying, ain't got no limits, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Master P. You done mastered the P. Shit, fuck you talking about? Am I tripping? Like, ain't you that same one? Because, like, what you mean you single now? Like, what is we doing, though? Because I'm single. If the throat deep enough, fuck what my girl talking about, it is what it is. I still got to find that. Like, what is we really doing, though? Like, what is we really on, though? You know what I'm saying? Leon say, yo, I'm not going to get boy butt because I can't get pussy. That's not quite an option for me. You ain't never got nothing in general because you can't get pussy. No limits, you ain't tripping, I'm the same one. Okay, yeah, like what is we really doing then? You know what I'm saying? What is we really on though? You know what I'm saying? What is we really doing? I ain't even peep. You know what I'm saying? So like I ain't know that's what it was though. Don't care, boy button is an option. Nah, no bullshit, Leon. On some real shit, bro. Nah, that's how it should be. Dead ass, bro. That's how it should be. For real, man. Vinegar said, hold on. Vinegar said, yo, I need to get sober up to come back. Hell nah. What you mean though? What you mean? You mean do you think this conversation enticing you or something? A little crazy. You know, my nigga Dom just said, yo, RIP to the people who lost their lives in the airplane crash here in Louisville.
I'm leaving
bro, I
here
ain't
with
know about that.
something.
RIP to them, bro. That's crazy, dudes and knows. That's crazy. The gentleman said, wait, pause. You don't like them petite. LOL. I'm for everyone else. No, hold on. What you mean everyone else? Because I'm definitely everyone else. And what I never said I don't like petite shit. I'm just saying, look, I like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of shit I can grab on. That don't mean, you know what I'm saying, hey, a nigga got to deal with a little nice little toothpick, you feel what I'm saying? Nigga still do that, though. What is we really doing, though? You feel what I'm saying? What are you talking about? I done pulled a few switches off a tree before, you know what I'm saying, for my grandmother. I know what it's like, you know what I'm saying, to be able to pick some petite shit out, though. What is we really doing here, though? You know what I'm saying? Now, Sunny D, of course, I need to grab that stomach, but she ain't got that. It is what it is. Hey, you petite. That just means that's all that mean though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I need that for real. If we really being honest, that mean I'm throwing that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Throwing it, cause you ain't gonna care. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I know that's what y'all on. Y'all petite joints really be out there like that. Like, hey, y'all can really
Where's
take
the
off.
N-words?
Anything that's thrown to y'all. My nigga Chronic Kush, thank you for the 3 months, bro. Appreciate that. 3 months in advance. Thank you, my nigga. Appreciate that, bro. Two Tigers, please said, yo, I don't know what you talking about, bro. I don't know what you want, bro. I don't know stomach, but I'm a bottomless. Yo, okay, that's a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's a little crazy. But yeah, man. All right, let's get back to this though.
Female or prison guard, you're gonna do that all for commissary, for chips, for some ramen? Like, why would
Yo, like that ass. That's how I know you too white. You know what I'm saying? What you mean for some ramen? Them soups go a long way. You know what I'm saying? What is she on though, bro? Let a nigga get $30. let a nigga get $30. What is you like? What is we really doing here though? You know what I'm saying? Like, granted, it may be a little different from female person. I guess it gotta be different.
I
Let a
go
nigga
to
get
prison,
30.
there's only one task for
shit.
me.
But you ain't got the skills to eat a nigga's ass like me.
Dog, what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Did you really just do that? Did you really just... Shout out my nigga off meds, bro. This nigga gotta be off meds, bro. The fuck is wrong with this nigga, bro? The fuck is wrong with this nigga, man? Yo, what the fuck? Lil' Cuzzo! I am. See my little cousin on, man. There he is. My dog. You know I love him. You know I do. If you want to, you can stay down here, bro. That's my dog. Y'all know I love my little cousin. I love him. Don't lick me in the face, bro. You know I love him to death. You know I do. It's my dog for life. You know that, bro. It's my dog. Miss you, bro. I was just saying,
Where's
if
the
you
N-words?
want to stay down here, you can stay down here in your bed. You got a bed down here now, bro. My nigga Puzzler, one thing you for the 30 months. Appreciate you. You ain't walking at the wrong time. You walking in exactly at the right time. I know what my little cousin wanted to do.
You do that. This is why.
Yo, Zenlamoni, what you want? Pet him? He is a little baby, you know what I'm saying? What you want? Pet him or something? Hey, just holler at a nigga, you know what I'm saying? DM a nigga, you can come through. Saying pet the dog and shit.
Inmates are in survival mode. Everyone is working some kind of hustle in prison. That's just the truth of
Everybody.
it. Unless you're wealthy or your
No
family's
bullshit.
sending you a shit ton of money and you don't
And bro, no bullshit. I hate you niggas like that, bro. When I was locked up, I used to hate these niggas, man. They get all of this money and shit because they seem so entitled. And it's like, nigga, bro, you know, nigga, take everything you got going on for you. Like, what is you doing, bro? I used to hate them niggas when I was locked up. Them niggas that'll sit there and get so much money and then act entitled. You ain't send more? The fuck you mean, nigga? You the only nigga in here that got everything going for yourself, bro. Now you mean to tell me you think that, you know what I'm saying, you gonna sit there and fault this person for not sending more? I used to hate niggas like that.
really have
Them niggas that be on the phone all niggas is like, bro, like really, if I like, bro, come on, nigga. Like if niggas want, you ain't even finna be on that.
to hustle. Those inmates exist. The majority of us are hustlers. We are trying to earn some money.
Not in prison,
So,
though. In
commissary,
jail.
very important reason to do whatever you think you need to do. And because inmates are in survival mode and we're all hungry, we all need hygiene, because that is what prison life is, some people are willing to do things that others are not. Like talk to officers, like, ew.
Do you see how you look? Like, I'm just gonna give it 1,000 with you, a little hit. You know what I'm saying? You in there. What you mean talking to officers? Ew. Like, let's really not try to act like you on that at all. Like, really. You know what I'm saying? A nice little hit, you know what I'm saying? A little, you feel what I'm saying? You on that. A little, and then you on there. You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's really not do that. Let you play with your nose a little bit and you in there. Let's not even try to sit there and fake that. So, but the thing is, though, I get where you coming from, but it's like, when you try to talk to the people for what you need, it's a little different though. You know that.
No judgment if you fell in love with an officer, but I, in full transparency, at the time of my incarceration, hated them. I hated them. Now, this is for many reasons.
Cornbread Shy said, I know you seen them female inmates twerking. Imagine they got a live audience. I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000 with you, bro. Bro, when I became a CO, mad niggas kept saying, don't go to a female prison. Everybody kept saying it. Everybody was like, yo, you going forward. It is what it is, nigga. On some dead real shit, I want everybody in here, all of the niggas in here to know this, right? Most of y'all, I don't even care who takes offense to this, because y'all know damn well it is most of y'all. Most of y'all in here are not used to females throwing it at you, to the point where you have to be like, yo, I'm going to go ahead and not do that. I can decline, reject. It's not happening. It's not a very normal thing in your life. Just imagine they're throwing a pussy. Not throwing little hints. Nothing like that. I'm talking about, bro, you got to think they're in prison. There's no such thing as shame. They throwing that motherfucker and they going to give it to you. Oh, yeah, you finna, oh, yeah. Yeah, you going to give me that? Nigga, yeah, let me get that. You think this shit a game when you saw that little what's that? It's a movie or a show where the bitch was playing with herself, and then the nigga that was a guard was like trying not to go up in there, and then he ended up folding. You think that shit a game? Now, granted, I ain't gonna hold you. You gotta be not a strong. You ain't gotta be a strong nigga because them smells. If you a nigga that get enough pussy, you gonna be like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie. The way y'all bitches be smelling up in here, I'm good on that. I'm gonna go ahead and pass because it's good enough just off the smell alone. If you ain't a strong nigga and you ain't got enough pussy, you're folding like that. Nigga, bitches are throwing the pussy at you that will give it up. Because a lot of people don't know this. You don't understand, once you give it up, they got the control over you. They don't need to get something from you. I don't think niggas realize that. These bitches do not need to get anything from you. Once you done gave them the dick, that's all they need right there. That's the only thing they need. All right, look, you done fucked me. Do you not realize I can ruin everything about you? I can ruin your whole entire life. You're done. The moment I tell you, oh my God, and then we're niggas, we're men. How many of y'all gonna fucking raw? A lot of y'all gonna be like, oh, I wouldn't. What have you ever fucked raw? Before you even try to lie right now, I wouldn't. Nigga, what have you ever? You never fucked anything, bro. Let's really be real, nigga. You never fucked anything, especially raw. So let's really be real, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nigga, for the niggas who have, like, you gotta be real, nigga. Come on, bro. Ain't nothing better than some raw pussy. Real shit, nigga. Everybody in here who really done slayed some shit, no damn, it's nothing better than raw pussy. It is what it is. Why you think niggas be lying about, you know what I'm saying, putting a condom on, the condom don't fit, whatever it is. Nothing better than raw pussy. Love it. Love it. Best thing ever. You're not declining that from multiple women who are dying to sleep with you. And you got to think, you've never even had genuine desire. You're going to think all of these women genuinely desire you because you're not used to it. You're folding like that. And fucking all of them raw. End up with whatever STD you end up with, and the bitch you get pregnant. You ain't even used to getting pussy. You definitely going to end up fucking her raw and nutting in her if she tells you to nut in me, daddy. Like, bro, come on, man. Let's really be real. You definitely nutting in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Niggas gotta be real about this shit, bro. My nigga Zero said I got a 4-week-old and I'm ready to give her another no cap. Hey, bro, I feel that though. Bro, what raw pussy about the best thing ever? It is. My nigga Cass said I had raw pussy one time and never went back. Ain't bought a condom since 2013. I lost my virginity raw. I fucked up off the rip. Nigga, because before I lost my virginity, I used to walk around with condoms all the time. Niggas be like, damn, nigga, DAQUAN, stay prepared. I was never prepared. Just wasn't getting pussy. And then when I turned 16, it was a wrap. So at 15 years old, 13 to 15, walk around with condoms all the time. 15, it was like, hold on, why am I walking around with these? 16, lost my virginity, it was a wrap. I was like, oh my God, what? Hold on, what? Next joint I knocked down, some Spanish joint. Bro, 2 of my niggas already knocked this joint down. And they like, bro, she going. I said, nah, man, she like y'all Spanish niggas. Because there's both Spanish niggas. One of the niggas said, nah, I know you gonna hit that. The other nigga, no, dude, no, she only likes the Spanish dudes, El Salvadorians. Knocked the ass down. She ain't never fuck with that nigga again. Funny thing is, the other nigga that knocked the ass down, he ended up with her sister and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Knocking her. Both of them niggas knocked both of them down. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? But the other one really only likes Spanish niggas. I turned that other joint on to straight black niggas until she got with some white dude with a bigger joint than what I had. She was on the big dicks. That's all she was on. But she ain't find out till she was like 28. And I was 16 when I knocked ass down. She ain't find out. And it was crazy because it was like so weird. And it's so weird the things that hoes will tell you. Bro, 28 years old, here she is telling me that she found some white boy with a big dick. And it was like weird as shit because she messaged me on Facebook and she deleted me right after she messaged me. She messaged me, I ain't even get the chance to read the shit like 3 weeks later. And then when she messaged me, I read it, I was like, damn. So she had me on Facebook, deleted me right after. And I'm like, damn, like, why you do that? And then, you know what I'm saying, she added me again. She added me, and I was like, yo, I confirmed the joint on the friend request. And then she deleted me again. You know what I'm saying? Team Wayne said, nigga, you was 16. What you think, nigga? You think, see, I don't know what type of niggas, what type of life y'all lived. Y'all niggas lived. Yes, nigga. At 16, yeah, knocking shit down. Okay, what did you, nigga, my brother was knocking shit down at 12, bro. You gotta understand the example that I saw. My brother been knocking shit down since 12. Yes, bro. Nigga, you know how late I felt knocking shit down at 16? My brother was knocking shit down at 12. East Blue Crew, it was what it was, though. On some real shit. No, good landing. I'm not doing no street niggas, bro. It wasn't no niggas. It wasn't no street niggas, bro. But Gidlane, yo, not Gidlane, East Blue Crew, yes, 12, bro. Look, y'all gonna stay in Brooklyn, bro. I'm 6, 7 years old, kissing this girl named Fatima, bro. I want to see what Fatima look like now. I just don't know her last name. Fatima, that's from Brooklyn, from Hancock Street. If you ever find DAQUAN, yo, holla at me. I want to see what you look like. You ain't that ugly. Because I'm going to keep it real. I'm still a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I drink. If you ain't that ugly, I still knock your ass down. You know what I'm saying? To try to see what the pussy was ever hitting on. But like, yeah, bro. When I was in Brooklyn, we used to take, he had this girl named, her name started with an S. I don't remember her name. He had this one, my brother had this girl that start with, her name started with an S. I had this girl named Fatima. And we used to go in this little alley and kiss him and shit like that. Then we got over there to Quantico, and we got over to Quantico, we start hanging with, he started hanging with my sister's friends. And I'm like, hey, yo, he getting me around them. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then, like, we do a truth or dare. So we start off with the truth or dares, you know what I'm saying? Like regular shit, little pecs. And then it went from the, like, changing out gum. One joint having it in your mouth, and you got to change it out, get the kissing and all that. Then it went to 7 minutes of heaven and all of that. And that nigga was wilding. He was really on it. I just wasn't on it because I'm like, how does this work? As far as my little ass weenie. Shit want to get hard. Nigga was little as hell, you know what I'm saying? Nigga shit ain't get hard until I was watching Skinamax on HBO when I moved to Salem Fields. Nigga, when I moved to Fredericksburg. 10 years old, bruh. Nigga shit really ain't starting, you know what I'm saying, working. Type Skinamax, which is a breast rick, nigga. Real sex HBO. You know what I'm saying? Taxi cab confessions. Real sex cornucopia. You feel me? And shit start working. So I was watching all of them little Skinamax joints, bro. Shit started working. And then once that shit started working, bro, what up, Spark? You ain't missed too much. But once it started working, it was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? What do I do with this? Then I start hanging out with niggas like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? My man's, hopefully he ain't watching right now because I hope his girl don't see this. My man's from earlier, bro. Y'all got to understand. This nigga been bagging bitches I'm talking about since I remember the nigga, the baddest. Nigga, he only hit the baddest in high school. And bro, shout out to my nigga. I hate this nigga though. He only hit all of the baddest. He hit every bad bitch in high school. Every nigga, every bad bitch. And then one of my other niggas that I told y'all about, bro, he hit the other baddest. I hit that joint after senior year, but it was like I only hit one that he hit. But it was like, damn, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm following behind these niggas knocking shit down. And then I'm like, I'm still a nigga that's known for having condoms. 10th grade summer school, I hit my growth spurt. Bro, y'all gotta understand. I was like 5'6". I was like 5'6", 5'7". Hit 5'11". Bro, what? 5'11" in literally a summer? Bro, I came back to high school, nigga, knocking shit down, nigga. What? Nigga, oh my God, bro, I loved it. The best shit of my life, nigga. What? So that growth spurt, it was a wrap. Because I was like, oh, I don't care who see this. Oh, I know it gotta be something. Hey, if this shit ain't, nigga, if this shit ain't something, it's gonna have to be something. Because ain't no way somebody ain't gonna see this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's just how this shit go, bro. Yo, Blake, what did you talk about, bro? What the fuck? Nigga, fuck you, bro. Joe Almighty said, man says Skinamax on HBO. LOL, Cinemax. Hence why we call it Skinamax. Like, what did you talk? Like, bro. Like, Joe Almighty, why you see? That's the thing. Like, y'all niggas be too technical about this shit, bro. Leon said, I'm 21. Am I done growing? Are you dead ass asking the streamer that? Like, dead ass, do you got a fault on some real shit, Leon? You know what I'm saying? You're not done growing, bro. But do you have a father that you could like talk to about this type of shit? For real? Dermani said a nigga never hit a growth spurt. Nigga been stuck at 5'7" since I was 14. Damn, shit. Couldn't believe, yeah, bro. I hit my growth spurt, bro. It was a wrap. After I had my growth spurt, I was like, oh yeah, any bitch gonna have, somebody gotta see this. I ain't gonna hold you. After I had my growth spurt, it was a wrap. Yeah, somebody, and then yeah, I was wilding. Nigga was wilding after that, bro. Cause it was like, yo, I went from like 5'6" to like 5'11", bro, in a matter of a few months. It was like, nigga, I got to knock some shit down. I have to. The fuck?
Similar shit with me, except
Come on,
I did
bro.
lose my shit hella late. I almost lost my shit at 13 years old to a girl that was older than me, but I stopped her because I was scared and had no idea what was going
Same
on.
shit,
I
though.
learned later
Same
on
shit,
she
though,
was a
Angel Boy.
whore.
Same shit though, bro, which is crazy. Angel Boy, the same shit happened to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, my brother, I ain't gonna lie, he already knocked the joint down that I was trying to fuck shit a real fat ass and she was my age. My brother only a year and a half older than me. So don't get it twisted. He was only a year and a half older than her. But she was my age and I was trying to knock her down. But of course I was way too young. I knocked the ass down with no problem. Nigga ain't even, it was effortless to him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Look, man, I don't know what type of lives y'all niggas living, but like get friends if you ain't got siblings or something like that, like an older brother. Cause like, bro, no bullshit. It'll really help like you talk to women and learn them, bro. Like my brother taught me a lot about women. And he wasn't even around me a lot like that.
Gotta
Like,
go for now, but I'll
my
leave
nigga
on a
went to prison.
classic. Slide. We'll be moving synchronized, like the Jackson 5. Maybe he survived. Why the information classified?
I
I
pulled
pulled up to his crib. I
Told
told
his
his
wife,
wife and kids get back inside. Shot him by the doorway. That nigga fell back inside.
Shout out
Good
to my
night
nigga
for now.
Ines. All right, my nigga Josie. All right, bro. All right, bro. Leon said, I'm going to knock shit down once my dreads grow or not. Who knows? But Leon, no bullshit, bro. What's the problem? My nigga Chronic Kush said, think I'm stuck at 5'6". Bro, I know a nigga that's 5'8" that been knocked everything down. I know another nigga that's like 5'2", never had a problem with bitches either. What y'all really got going on, bro? What y'all really got going on, man? Leon, same thing with you, man. What y'all niggas really got going on, man? You know what I'm saying? 2 times. Nigga said, Unc, you finna go to the Diamond Gym. What the fuck is a Diamond Gym? Dolo D, I ain't mentioned no names, bro. I'm about to file them. I'm about to file them. So I'm gonna get a fan. Nigga said, if I file them. You already know it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Used to knock shit loose. You already know why we coming, though. My nigga, Monster Jules that slide, move. We'll be moving like this. We'll move synchronized like the Jackson 5. Maybe, you just said the same shit, bro. You already know it, nigga. You already know. I'm about to file them. Shout out my nigga, MMA fan, nigga. You know what I'm saying? File them, nigga. Is it lem or lem? MMA fan, you gotta figure out how black you really want to be, though. How southern black you really want to be. You want to say lem or do you want to say lem? You know, nigga just said lem. Facts though, MMA, facts, nigga. Leon said, honestly, Daquan, I don't quite know. I can get women on dates and some are attracted to me, but they don't go far. One girl who I know was going wasn't that pretty, so I turned her down. Maybe I shouldn't have. That's your problem. That's your problem, bro. Trev Kenny said, you sound wild southern, my nigga. Yeah,
So
when I say
far,
shit like that,
I
yeah.
got 6 bodies, 2 skinny bitches, 2 fat bitches, and 2 big titty bitches.
I ain't gonna lie, Watson, niggas didn't really need to know what you taking down out here, though. You know what I'm saying? But, look, right? All right, look, Leon, on some real shit, bro. On some real shit, bro. You can get women on dates, but you can't seem to get them to do the deed. I ain't gonna lie, Leon. You might be talking too much. And you talk yourself out the pussy. You might not be an ugly nigga, bro. That's the thing. You might, because if you can get girls on a date, you may not be an ugly nigga. But it's just you probably talk too much and always talk yourself out the pussy. Leon, have you mastered the art of shutting the fuck up? Because most men don't do that. Every nigga in here can tell you. Most men do not master the art of shutting the fuck up. And that's an art that men need. Because that's how you get in there. Say, for instance, Leon, have you ever mastered the art of, like, listening to a woman talk, holding on to one single thing that she said, and then allowing her to expound upon that? Because once she's done talking, you be like, oh, yeah, so about that. And when she just keeps going, that's it. That's how you remain mysterious as a man, bro. That's how you remain mysterious. If a nigga said I will talk my shit, and that's why you are still in my DMs on Instagram asking me how you get bitches. Nigga, that's why you are like that. Zelamoni said might be on to something. A quite man is hot. A quite man is hot. A quite man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real though, bro. Leon said, I won't lie. I do talk too much. I hate texting for that reason. It's hard not to text her. Oh, nah. So not only do you talk too much, but you operate in scarcity. It's hard not to text her. You know how easy it is to just text another joint, bro? It's never been hard for me to not text a bitch because it's just easy. Just move on to the next. It's so many other different joints you can keep talking to, bro. It's literally that simple. But here you are operating in scarcity. I have to talk to this girl. Do you not realize girls pick up on that? On some real shit. Like I said, I'm really trying to help niggas out. It's all good, Zelamoni. I already know you know what I'm saying, make quiet. But no bullshit, though. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Leon, bro, you talk too much. Learn to shut the fuck up. And then learn to let that woman talk, bro. It's so simple. Every girl I get with, I be knowing, let me not talk my... Nigga, especially when I got on the red pill shit. Do you know how easy it was for me to talk myself out some pussy? Because I knew it. But I peeped it immediately. I'm like, bro, if this bitch say some stupid ass shit, I'm finna call her ass. I'm finna, some Kevin Samuel shit. That's why I knew. Yo, bro, I'm gonna let these bitches say whatever they got to say as long as I'm gonna get the pussy. I'll let them say no bullshit, bro. Girls have said some of the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. And you know what I've said? Damn. You right. I've said that shit so many, and I'm like, this bitch might actually be retarded. But I've said, you know what? Like, you ever see a bitch say something so stupid, and you gotta be like, I never really thought about it that way. And it's not because you never really thought about it that way, it's because you can't. And you would never because it's that fucking stupid. But it's like, yeah, I never really thought about it that way. You know what? You're right. And it's like, oh my, it be hurting your pride because it's like, this bitch is so fucking retarded. What the fuck is wrong with her? But it hurt. But it's like, I just gotta let her believe that. I love my girl to death, and she still say stupid shit like that make me think that the exacts. And I love my girl, but she do the same shit to this day. Nigga, if y'all ask Tiffany, y'all be like, yo, bro, like, ask Tiffany when was the last time that we spoke in a day and I didn't do that. I didn't think to myself, yo, that ass, the fuck is wrong with this bitch? This girl.